Yo, this is just modern times and people doing what they gotta do, right? So I ain't knocking nothing, right? But it do look funny, you know what I'm saying? And it look like priorities don't be right. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm talking about is Uber Eats people, right? I was in a spot ordering some food to go, right? A shorty pulled up in a Beamer, right? With a wing on it. All this makeuped up, done like she ready to go out, but she ain't fully dressed up yet, like she ain't put her shoes on and stuff yet, right? Hair done, makeup fully on, right? And she doing Uber Eats. Y'all might not see a problem with that, right? But then, right, a dude pulled up, right? I don't know what he pulled up in, though. But that don't matter, right? He pulled up, boom. Came in. Had some Jordans on. A purple brand sweatsuit. And a North Face on, right? And he was doing Uber Eats, too. I was like, oh, shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they get money like that. I don't know. But look, if you in a Beamer, right, doing Uber Eats, you doing something wrong. And not any Beam. I mean, if you got a hoopty Beamer, it's a hoopty Beamer. But if you coming up with some late model joint or whatever, if your joint is just up to par, you pulling up and you doing Uber Eats. Well, before you go and hang out, you trying to make a couple dollars. Like, y'all don't think nothing wrong with that? Before you go hang out, I guess, you trying to make a couple dollars, right? So you could go hang out. And you pulled up in the Beamer, wear and tear, gas, fully makeup.
Speed
like,
camera ahead.
Listen, one thing can't be wrong. Look, but what I'm trying to say is, look, the dude pulled up, purple brand, sweatsuit. If it was real, it would be like, whatever, man, $400 outfit, right? I mean, the sweatsuit. What you doing Uber Eats? Come on, man. Like, what I'm trying to let y'all know is that your priorities is messed up, man. This is what you got to understand. If you doing Uber Eats, right, that means you got to do Uber Eats, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, if I got to do something, I'm going to do it. It don't matter what it is, right? But I got to always make sense of stuff, you know what I mean? And there's no way I'm wearing a purple brand sweatsuit if I paid price for that, right? And doing Uber Eats. My priorities is messed up. I'm wasting money buying purple brand, but I gotta do Uber Eats so I can wear purple brand. It don't make sense. That means stop wearing purple brand, wear something regular, and then do Uber Eats. Or don't do Uber Eats and just don't overspend. So you don't have to do Uber Eats too. You could try something different besides the hamster wheel. You know what I mean? Maybe do something different. Get a talent. Do something up. You know what I mean? But it's crazy, the priorities. The shorty pulled up. Look like she about to go out for real. Hair done. Makeup fully on. To pay for that lifestyle, she got to do Uber Eats. How long you think that's going to last? That means she's on the brink of falling off. She's one mechanic's bill away from. Listen, man, I ain't stereotyping everybody, listen. But what I'm trying to let y'all understand is, take this as an example, man. It makes no sense. Do things the right way, strategically, properly. so you could get the most out of your time and what you doing, man. It's like, y'all look crazy, man. You pulling up with the J's on, with the purple brand, with the North Face, and you doing Uber Eats. Stop dressing like that, and don't do Uber Eats. Get what I mean? Because, I mean, unless you're doing something else, I'm thinking Uber Eats being the side job. That could be the full-time job, but even still, it's like, you shouldn't be buying stuff like that. You know, there's a lot more other things to do with your money. You could be investing it, you know what I mean? Than buying that type of stuff and doing Uber Eats, you know what I mean? That's my point. Listen. Holla at your boy, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Real champ talk on this channel, man. No loser talk on here, all right?